but he doesn't grab my foot, then I can triangle. I actually like going for this side because everybody's worried about this here like this, but they forget about this here. So if he's holding here like this triangle is this way, right? That's that triangle. But that's foot on the hip. So like you'll hear even in coaching, I'll say, if the guy's stepping on your hip, triangle, 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 right? The minute the guys are playing and you see this, it's like, dude, once a foot touches your hip, almost guaranteed triangle. Triangle, triangle. This is like big time triangle. So you either have this leg over, shoot through, or you have this leg. But whatever the case is, you don't try to pull him in. One of the common mistakes in nogi especially is, they go here and they try to bring him into it, and that doesn't work. So all I want to do with this collar grip is prevent, pull your head back. See how it prevents his head from going back? That's all I want, and I bring my hips into him this way.
Yeah, I remember you doing that before. I remember that from before.
And that secures the triangle. So that gives you the heads up on that one. If he's savvy to it, so he's been triangle a couple rounds, like, fuck that. I already blocked this. He can't really get a good grip on my ankle on this side. It's a little bit hard for him to do this on that side. Usually they grab this side because I'm already playing out like this, so I kind of force him to play this. If he plays this foot, that's when we're looking at. If he pushes into me, I'd see this, but I got him locked up. If he pushes the foot, I'm playing this. He already shoved me into guillotine mode, right? So put back here. I start off with 2 feet on his thing. He pushes my foot down to clear it. That's automatic guillotine. Automatic.
Do you Marcelotine or you just do a regular guillotine?
Like it's a hybrid. It's a hybrid.
Yeah.
But I do chin strap.
Okay.
Because chin strap works better for me. I don't have those long arms. My elbows can't close, so I can't pinch it. I think if I could
I'm getting the same problem you.
I would just do a standard. I could do a standard. Yeah, I cannot. Yeah, me too. So then it's going to play that. Now, boom, this guillotine, right? There's also sweep off of that depending on how he defends it. But the first is triangle if he's not addressing my ankles, which all higher level guys should, right? His feet, control feet. But let's say he gets smart. And the smartest thing for him to do is, maybe he puts his foot here or puts his hand here. But the smartest thing is a wrestler gets rid of this, right? So he's going to clear this hand with that. So when he clears the hand, that's when this game starts. So put your hand up there. Now I'm coming in here like this. That's when this particular game starts. The first move I'm doing, right, and he shoves this, he's going to shove this down. He's here. Now I'm in this position right here. That's where we're talking about, like the series you wanted to say.
Yeah.
The first thing that I want to do is I want to shove him. I believe this is what it works, or how it works is I used to say, I want you to Superman throw him with that much power to take his back. Because at this point, I want his back. I'm going to get your back unless you all out resist it. And if you all out resist it, that starts to set up the sweeps. But the first thing I'm going to do is the total Superman move, which is he's wizarding me or whatever like this, you know, and then I'm just going to flip my body and go into Superman pose. So I'm going to turn my hips out. I'm going to throw all the way out here so that I have the back. Most people don't do that. All they're trying to do is they're trying to slip here and then they're trying to get around, like clear here, and then they're like here. But this is bad. This is like still 50-50 if I get the back or not, right? What I do is I try to slap into his face. So when you took my foot off, boom, here, I'm locking under here, I'm gonna go for it right here. I'm already fully loaded for it. I'm clearing, like threading the needle through him and under my leg, and I'm gonna jump like Superman. Like Superman. It's like all the way out, not even halfway, all the way till I'm fully extended. And then I'm totally on his back. That's like 50% chance it's gonna work, which is pretty damn high, maybe more, if the guy doesn't know it's gonna happen. What happens is, now we've been playing a little bit with these guys, and they got it. Boom, boom. I'm here, they know already, they know. It's coming, right? So I'm gonna still try and do it. I'm gonna go, boom, but he wizards me. What they do with the wizard is they usually try to start driving my shoulder back to the ground, right? They're gonna try to flatten me out. That's when, you can come on this way. That's when I think it's called Plan B by Eddie Bravo. When I'm here like this, as I come hard and then I'm pushing, he's gonna start sinking his face. I'm diving in. That's when that one comes in.
Plan B, yeah.
Yeah. That's what you were talking about. And that was based off of full Superman throw to the back. It's just a system. So boom, he's wizarding me here. When I push him like this, he's gonna try and sink back down, right? As he sinks back down, yeah, it's real simple. I'm just doing the dive. I don't need a grip on his ankle. I don't need any of that. I just post my hand right on the inside of his thigh and just elevate. At the moment I elevate, here's another key point. When he's wizarding me, one of the things that I had a real hard time was, when he's here, I have a hard time trapping this hand. If I go slow on it and I do this, he's gonna pull his hand up, and then that happens. And then I'm stuck. Then I have a different system from here when that happens. But here, the minute he does this, when I go for it, like I'm trying to push here, he tightens his thing. I want to try and trap his hand and rub my back. See how his hand is not trapped under me? That's the race right here. If I can get to this and he tries to flatten out on me, it's going to be hard. I laid on his, I trapped his arm. That's the key for that sweep. If I don't trap his hand, you just can't pull that wizard. Unless you're just ungodly not strong or something like that. Most humans can't hold them.
Can you do the front part again, the scissor sweep, so I can have it on, video? This is the very first part.
Okay.
Just so I remember it.
Let's say we're playing like this. The first thing I'm doing is I'm coming here like this and I'm stepping up because I'm looking for a triangle. So depending on how he defends me, it's great. If I go like this and he grabs me back, collar timing, yeah, see, he's coming as a wrestler, so he's addressing this. If you address this, that's very smart. But like I tell guys, if you don't take this off, you're probably dead. So take that back off. Yeah, that's the game. But if he grabs me back here, grab my head, yeah. Now he's got problems. Okay? So I'm standing here, already I got him. No, you see how his hand's defending like this? I almost feel like I stand here, he's gonna grab. You see that? I can't, now I'm trapped. If I'm playing like this kind of situation, I'm gonna take the inside. Oh no, you got the inside, right? This is triangle all day, right? Here. So I'm gonna step to the side where the hand's clear. There's nothing he can do when I come up with this because I'm gonna just kick it straight. In fact, 1 out of 5 times I do kick his face and he winds up with a good bruise. But I hold here so that when I come up for the triangle, he's gonna start pulling back. He can't pull back.
You never go around, right? You always go through the middle.
Oh no, for a triangle?
Yeah.
No, I try to hit my balls on his chin. Like that. I mean, that's how Barrett taught me, that's how I do it. Get your fucking balls, hit it in his face, right? Or hit his chin with it. I'm like, okay, hit my balls in his chin.
Okay.
Which is exactly right. And the only way I do it is to step up. So I grab him, usually he grabs me, right? So we're playing like this, boom. This is the triangle. Okay, so let's say, for whatever reason, he puts his hand down, I'll grab him. Yeah, or just whatever. Yeah, so he's playing the control on this side here. Yeah. Now I'm stepping here. And I want to try this side now. See, you see how he's grabbing me here? That won't stop my triangle. Yeah, that won't stop me. So now we're in this type of situation. I got it. Boom, I'm stepping here and I'm just going to jump and kick. So what I do is I slide my butt and then I jump my hips and I just kick like this straight up to get it.
Okay.
Likely on this one, when I kick through here, boom, I don't wind up with your standing triangle. It's not too hard to go this way, so I drop this way.
Yeah.
So that's the reverse triangle. That's the one I use for that. So if I go this side, it's standard. If I go that side, it's opposite. Now, he's smart. He's not grabbing me back. He's going to get rid of a foot. I always give an angle, right? Because everybody does this in Jiu-Jitsu, that's smart. You pick a side to force him to go, right? I want him to go this way. Okay? So here, takes my foot, and he's going to clear it. Usually he's just going to shove it down. See how he just shoves it off of him? He doesn't like it because now he doesn't have to triangle, but if he doesn't take this off, this is dead. That's like all day long. And usually I wind up with a sweep on this. Because he'll try and either come off of it and then I wind up going like that. And I even wound up with you today with that, right? Once I lock the head, if he tries to roll, I'm going to go roll over and try and finish with
Follow, yeah.
Yeah, with a mounted guillotine. Take it off. Again, take it off. When it's here, I jump forward too. I don't just go here and try to pull your head back, right? So So when I kick, I jump. I jump myself in here so I can't walk. Then I lock. Then it's like don't fumble the ball. It's literally, I feel like I'm holding a football here. This hand, the tricky part with this hand is if I can, I slip it down through and I get in here. Or I even do this. I don't even have to grab, because sometimes I don't have any room to grab here. So all I do is I do this and I shove it in like this. Just like that. Just like that. Yeah, like I'm here like this, I go here. I might start off here cupping, I'll grab here, and then when I go here, I go like this. I bring my elbows together to finish this. Not like this, I go like this. And drive that thing, you went up.
Yeah.
Make the gag reflex. And then the series that we just went over happens when this happens. Take the collar out. When you take it off, pull right foot. That one. You deconstructed all of what I was about to do. Now I'm here.
That's when you did on chain today.
And once I'm here, I'm gonna go for your back. Everything has to go off of the back gate. If I just try to dive in for stuff, I'm gonna get stuff. I have to try and take his back. When I hit hard like this, if he holds on, the only way he can hold on is he's gotta hold on and start sinking me back. And when he sinks me back, then I'm gonna, I can just sweep him right there. Right? So what happens when I go for it and he sprawls? No, not that one. Just your hands. Pull your whizzer out. Boom. That's when I do that. And I'm going to go path. So after I try that, then I go deep path. Right, boom.
Yeah. That's the one I remembered.
After I try the plan B or whatever that's called, maybe, what is it called? Maybe it's not plan B, maybe it's called twist back. Twist back, right?
Plan B is when you're on your knees and you dive in.
It's like, yeah,
It's a twist back.
twist back, plan B combo, that's just a twist back.
That's just a twist back. Yeah, so what I did was a twist back. Like, I go in to take his back, he whizzers me and sinks his space. That's what it takes. Boom, and sink base. Because he has to pull me back from this position, he's trying to pull me back here. Because if he leaves me here, I can still maybe clear and get a look at his back. So he's going to clear me back this way. That's all I need. So what I do is when I do the move and I'm here, like, see where you are. And he's whizzering me here like this. And he starting to sink me back. I lock. As tight as I can, I lock that to this thing. I shoot this hand to either his shin or on top of the inside of the thigh. And the game is for me to get my back to the ground and get his arm to the ground. So rather than, like, a lot of guys think, I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna pull him like I'm judo throwing him. I don't, I just crimp it and I do this. Lock. Now he's totally out. He's light, I'm under his base, and he can't get his arm out. He's dead already. I can do it like one finger, it'd be real easy to do. But if I don't get like that here, then I'm gonna miss, I'm likely gonna miss the sweep. But I can feel it already though. The thing great about this is everything's telegraphed. If his whizzer's coming out, I can feel it, you can feel it deconstructing the hole, right? So I'm going down and it's already deconstructing it. And I'm already committed to this, right? So I'm sliding, oh, it's coming out. I can feel it coming out. He's already coming out. I'm not even waiting for it. Okay, ready? Okay, go. Like if I miss the move, I'm going for the whizzer. He pulls his hand on the rope. I'm already jumping straight into it. Already. And I'm not leaving this hand up. The minute I decide to jump into the move, right? Here like this, and I'm going for the movements, I'm going here. And nogi, a lot of times I just do this. It just gives me a little more, like I can pull, gives my deltoid some reinforcement, you know. Just like this. And then it's just sweep back. You can do all of the Ryan Hall, you know, all the float stuff, Homer Simpson, whatever you want. But that's it. That's totally, it's sweep. If I give you sweep, the first thing I'm gonna do is sweep, right here. Oh, if you give me this already, like if you just come in on me like this, I'm gonna sweep you. If you put this hand on my leg, it doesn't matter, you're still swept. Because as I kick, he loses his base, I mean. But I hold this here, so that I destroy it. That's sweep. But most guys are a little savvy to that. They're not going to just jump in. Like higher level guys, they're not. The blue belts and below, maybe all day long, you're going to do that to them. But purple belt already, you don't get any gibbies.